Good morning, everybody. We are at the beach. Tommy, Taryn, JG, Sam, maybe. Gonna play beach volleyball. Homemade at the beach.
Oh, really?
Jane.
I try to stay warm.
All right, Ho-Ho, you're gonna get a special little thing from Auntie Taryn.
It's gonna be like all our fucking shit.
Oh,
like,
it's the whole thing?
Oh, what?
Here.
Upgrade.
There you go. Oh, it's all slimy. There you go.
Thanks, Jacob. When I drop, I'm like...
Ho-Ho in a little pile of sweatshirts so that you can keep warm. Watching carefully. Alright, I'm gonna do this really fast because Sam's in a lecture, but this is some Napa cabbage rolls with sticky rice on the inside, some vegetables on the side, and then Tommy's homemade chicken broth all over it. Hey, Ho-Ho, Ho-Ho.
Put her there, partner. Yeah, nice to meet you. Put her there. Yeah,
nice to
that's
meet
a good
you.
boy.
All right, tonight I made a Kung Pao noodle situation. Papa made this freezer meal for us, so I added a little noodle situation to it. And it's my mom and Andrea. We're gonna eat it. And today we have a kind of a random lunch, random assortment of things. Brown rice and broccoli from the other day. Papa's love my fine with the beef that we didn't eat. And then I made some cabbage and mushrooms as a side so that we could get our veggies in. Hey ho man. We got this idea from a video to make a forage box for Ho-Ho. So Sam's just cutting it to half the height, and then we're gonna fill it with things in there and then put a bunch of like little treats and things in it, like just regular dog food, so that he'll sniff around, and apparently it's really good exercise for them. All right, the forage box is all finished. We put a lot of toys in here, whatever packaging was in there. We're gonna watch him so that he doesn't like eat any of the packaging. But Sam's about to throw a bunch of his dog food in there.
Oh, you see it? Oh,
Toddy, this is not for you. Good boy, Ho-Ho. Forage.
it's too tall for him. It's too tall. He can't get to the bottom.
Oh, y'all. Minor adjustments to the forage box. Oh man, foraging in the plastic. Okay, Ho-Ho, forage. Yay, you're doing it. Oh, he really got in there. Both paws in the enrichment box. Sam, will you tell us what we've got here today?
This right here is a ho-ho suspension device.
Because we're clipping Ho-Ho's nails, and he is, look at that, he's wagging his tail. Oh, I bet you think this is very fun and interesting, Ho-Man.
I already put him in it once. He's actually like fairly comfortable.
He is so annoying whenever we,
Y'all.
whenever we trim his nails. We saw this, somebody else do this like tote bag suspension device, and so we thought that it would be a good idea to do it for the homeman. Your dad even put a blanket in there for you. That's so nice. All right, here it is. Dun 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 dun. Presenting. Oh my gosh. Presenting the amazing suspended homeman.
Good boy.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can you go get the pole now?
Oh my gosh, I am dying. Oh my gosh, we have him suspended through an extra curtain rod that we just have. Wow.
Good boy.
A suspended homeman. Check it out, everyone. Sam made a fabulous gumbo tonight with the andouille sausage that my parents got us. Thanks, Dad. And some shrimp. Good morning, everybody. Hello, peeps. Good morning. This morning, I'm going to try to... Let me just get my hair up. This morning, I'm going to try to combine these two plants into just one plant guy because I'm running out of space. Like, I'm just running out of pots in general, and these guys are growing really, really well. So I'm gonna try my best to take them out of their little containers without damaging them too much. I think I'll keep them in this one. Being really gentle, because these are my babies. Like, these ones are ones that like I grew from cuttings that I got from Link. So I'm just really, I've been terrified of doing this. I mean, being a good plant mom means doing things that you're not comfortable with for your baby's sake. All right, come on, little babies. Come on, guys. Okay. All right, so here's what we're working with. Wow, I can't believe that they've like created like such a strong root network already. I did not know that this was all going on underneath. That's crazy. And then this man, we're gonna do the same thing. I definitely waited until their soil was dry to do this because it would be a nightmare to try to do it. The soil was all wet and compacted. This one's a little harder because I'm not able to squeeze the sides like I did with the other one. All right, there we go. I guess I'm just gonna put this guy in here. I mean, I think it'll be okay. There seems to be plenty of room in there for the both of us, right? Right, everybody? Look at this, it's beautiful. Look at this. That's crazy. It developed all this in just like a couple months. It really took to the soil very well.
Hey, nice.
Isn't that crazy? Okay. All right, it's ready for some more water. Sam's very supportive of my plants, even though he doesn't really know what's going on. Now I'm just gonna water him, and here's my brand new little plant. Here's the finished product. This is young Link, a Brazil philodendron. Cold day, hot pot. All right, here's our hot pot lunch for today. Inside the hot pot, we've got some Napa cabbage, a whole bunch of different kinds of fish cakes, firm tofu, got some mung bean vermicelli soaking, and a little bit of rice from last night. It is a little gloomy outside. I don't know if you guys can kind of see it. We can't see the sky too well from all the trees, but it's a little foggy today, so I thought that hot pot would be a great way to warm us up. You guys, like, look at this crazy bird. I'm gonna ask my dad what kind of bird that is. It looks like, I don't know what it is. I'm guessing it's a kookaburra, but is that even like, are they even here? It's so big. My dad responded and said that it was a night heron, but not before clowning me for not knowing where kookaburras live. Oh man, this is very stereotypical for you.
Well, it's kind of a take on a classic, you know?
Yeah, yellow fire hydrant, pooping. I mean, like, you do a little bit of a different thing. All right.
What?
Wow. Oh my goodness. Looks so good. It's a sushi night thanks to my mom for being the best. And we're gonna eat it.
I got nominated for a class superlative. This is the one I thought that I would be nominated for.
What is it?
Most in love with his or her pet.
Oh. So typical.
Who, me?
Who? Him.
Me.
Sam. All right, here's the finished lunch. It's a fan favorite from last week. Pan-fried rice paper rolls. Inside there's cabbage, mushrooms, carrots, and broccoli stems. That's all we have in our fridge right now. We really need to go grocery shopping for produce, but whatever vegetables I had, I stuck inside them, and then I pan-fried them in a pan. Okay. Tennis time. New angle. Stupid me lost another tennis ball on the other side of the fence, so Sam's gonna go get it. Here he comes. At least it didn't fall in the water. That would have been really bad. Now we're at the pool and the pool boy is doing his job. Every time we see a hummingbird, we say that it's little Poe's spirit. So there's one hanging out with us right now. Bye. Tonight is gumbo round 2 with a beautiful salad that Sam made. Thank you, baby. Wow, this is some serious tableside service right here.
Я голова винтом, когда я перед собой вижу тебя наяву. Сердце мое полно веществом, я говорю нет, оно люблю. Моя голова винтом.
Good morning, everybody. I'm just drinking some morning coffee before I go to an orthodontist appointment. I'm gonna let my coffee cool a little more. Well, I have to go to the orthodontist because my bite, you can't really see it that well here. Like, look, if I smile, it looks kind of normal, but here it is from the bottom. Look, this is me closing my mouth all the way. See that gap? Oh my gosh, it's so big. And I think it's because I'm getting an underbite, and I've always had an underbite, but when I got my braces the first time, they said that braces might not totally fix everything that's going on. It runs on my dad's side of the family, so if I want to line up my molars, like, I have to jut my jaw out farther, and there's still a gap, and these front teeth don't touch at all. Here's what it looks like before. Not very awesome looking, but hopefully they'll give me some options to fix it other than jaw surgery. I really don't want to get jaw surgery. Also, you guys can see that my 4 bottom teeth are really crowded together. And I wear my retainers every single night, like religiously, like I wear them every single night with my mouth guard and everything, but maybe I've got some jaw situation happening that can't be fixed.
A war is going on, but the reason's undercover. That's you can slip under the rug if you never know truth.
All right, here is the lunch for today. I'll update you guys on my orthodontist visit because there's some tea there. But here, the soup covered up the noodles, so it looked kind of better before the soup went on. But we have soba noodles with a shoyu spicy broth that I made, some fish balls, boiled romaine, and some kimchi mandu. Boiled romaine is something that I ate a lot growing up, but Sam didn't. But I hope that you still like it. All right, well, I figured that I might as well do a little update on my teeth situation. So as you guys saw, these are my teeth. Oh my goodness, I didn't know it was so bad. Look at that, like none of them are touching at all when I bite down on what's supposed to be my natural bite. So I have 2 bites, they say. One that's my natural bite where all this face is showing. This is where my teeth should be touching, and this is what my bite should be. And then I have my other bite, which is like my underbite bite here, where my teeth shift forward. And they said that if I keep like this, then my jaw's just gonna like wear out. I don't really know what that means, but that it's really bad for my teeth. They're very flat in the back. And this is what they call an open bite because it's open. See? Here, it's all open. They said that this one's the hardest one to fix, and it's the hardest one to get like straight and good again and aligned and everything with your jaw. So they said that there are a few options, but all of them include braces. So I am going to get some adult braces. They'll be the clear brackets, so they won't be as noticeable, but I'm just gonna have like, it'll look just kind of like there's a metal wire running across my teeth. And the big scary part is that I am going to have to get jaw surgery. So they gave me a few options, some other minor surgical procedures, but they said this one was the one that was going to permanently fix it because any other solution might make my bite open back up. And I really don't want to do this again, so might as well just nip in the bud the first time and go with the jaw surgery. Luckily, insurance is going to pay for it, but I'm going to need braces for at least, I think like 6 months to 18 months, depending on how like my teeth respond to it. I don't know when I'm gonna schedule my jaw surgery yet, but I'm excited to finally, you know, get this all sorted out and fixed. Oh man. Oh, I totally forgot to mention also the reason why this is happening to me. They said that this is just the way that I was born. This is just like what was meant to happen the entire time. So they mentioned that this might be a possibility back then, so it's not a super surprise. I was just hoping that it wasn't going to happen. Unfortunately, it is going to happen. This is just what was inevitable. So we're just fixing the problem that I was born with. so I don't look like this. New and improved snuffle box. I don't know what these are called. Okay, Ho-Ho, go. Okay, it's over here. Forage, Ho-Man. Yes. Yes, good job. We've got a Mr. Relaxed over here. Oh my. Oh man, you're just sleeping with your lips out like that? What is that? Our beautiful dinner Sam made.
Oh, I can't take credit for this at all. This is your dad's.
It's Daddy's lamb shank pasta that Sam made into a pasta. And then he made these beautiful mushroom balsamic salads. And believe it or not, everybody, these are literally the last vegetables that we have in the fridge. Like, it's completely empty. We have to go grocery shopping tomorrow or we have no produce. Today's leftover lunch, the gumbo and pasta with some spinach on the side. And all of our Costco things. Hose away. We are hose away. Oh yeah, oh, we are hose away. We're stuck where we are with no house, no car. Hose away, ahoy, we are hose away. Oh yeah. Did you know that strawberries are my favorite fruit?
Yes. Foot in front of the other.
Ho-Ho completely is refusing to walk right
Foot
now.
in front of the other. 2 feet and 2 feet. 2 feet. 1 foot in front of the other. Go on.
Come on, Ho-Ho, let's go walk. Ho-Ho. Ho-Ho, come on. Wow, it's stunned with that 1 foot in front.
It's not the sturdiest seat, but it's a seat.
I tried a new recipe for like a quick bread. We already ate half of another uglier one, but this one's a little prettier. Our delicious dinner, we have Costco rotisserie chicken with miso mushrooms, a little balsamic vinaigrette salad, and my bread. Sam pouring a pan sauce. What's in the pan sauce, Sam?
Is this where they cook the chicken in? With some sake you glaze in it.